you're talking about your sister, correct?
Yeah, she was like my sister. So she was in and out of jail. She not the little courthouse downtown. She was in prison. It got to be that she was in prison more than she was not. And the last time I spoke to her, she was in jail 1 whole year. As soon as she got out, she called me. She had no place to stay. Her mom was doing what Alanon teaches us, tough love. And her mom wouldn't let her come home and stay with her. Her mom had 2 younger children. She was not welcome into her home. She had asked me if she could come to my home. Kylie and her brother were little. And
back up to, you said her mom was doing tough love right after that.
yes, her mom was doing tough love. She wouldn't let her come back to her home. So she called me and wanted to come to our house.
All right, so because tough love is not, we really need to put this, you need to show that. Go ahead and say it. Watch.
Her mother was giving her tough love. So then she ended up calling me.
Mom called you?
No, the girl, sorry.
Mom, about Kathy not letting her come home. That's
So
what
do you
she
see
said.
that?
Oh,
So
yes.
tough love, everything looks like it's all the same, has all the same meaning when you're signing it. So that mom, she showed her tough love. So now she's got that, but here's how I'm seeing you do it. And everything has the same meaning, but it doesn't. So we have to show that when you do that sign. And then the girl, when she said she called me, I wasn't sure, mom called you or what? And so don't just say she, find out. Do you mean mom or no? Okay? Would you mind doing that one more time?
No, not at all. So when she got out of jail, her mom was doing what Alanon taught her, and was
Wow, she
doing
didn't
tough
say
love.
I honestly heard it in my brain though.
So her mom wouldn't let her come home. She was doing the tough love. And so then my little sister called me, and Kylie and her brother were little, and I couldn't have her in my house either, because she always goes down the wrong path, and I couldn't trust that she would stay clean. After that, shortly after that, she OD'd on heroin. And she did die. And that's a big load to carry, you know, especially when my background is feeling guilty and taking the blame and wanting everything all right.
Back up, you said your background, sorry.
Your team is trying to get you to sway.
Let's go. Do you
You don't need to stand.
So, I don't know where so yes, so that it was very tough. It was very tough. It still is today, because my last words to her was, no, you can't come over. But Alanon taught me that.
Okay, because she's trying to get that out in that message, even though, you know, she says it's still tough. So on my interpretation, it's like, you know, the last I remember, I told her no, she comes, she can't, and then she died, so I felt horrible, okay?
Right. But Alanon taught me
I'm
that.
sorry, who was it that died?
I didn't give a name because I thought that'd be too hard.
What was-
She was like my little sister.
You can give a name. You can do
Well, her
whatever
name-
you want, but the harder you make this, the more we learn,
Okay.
okay?
Well, her name was Elise, Elise.
She made that easy for you.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, so Alanon taught me that. One thing that Alanon,
But I don't have any paperwork from you. I don't have any paperwork from you for me to, you got, no, you don't have any. I need paperwork.
I don't think about it.
Get me some paper.
Can I get a piece
Yeah,
of paper?
hurry.
Okay.
Give me some paper. Thank you. Sorry.
Okay. That is one thing that Alanon taught me is, that you have to put yourself first. In fact, that is one of the traditions that they practice. Your own welfare comes first. If you don't help yourself, you can't help anybody else. Another thing with Alanon and AA is they talk about a higher power. And they phrase it that way because
HP.
you may think your higher power is something else than what I think. Me personally, my higher power is God, but that just shows how respected everybody is in this program. No judgment. I mean, if you worship the table, that's your choice, you know? So you put your higher power in that slot.
So if happen the table, your HP, that's fine.
Okay.
So we're not all saying, you keep pulling on your sleeves. These are things we've all talked about, so I'll just read.
No, you're